almost 20 GOP senators who have pledged to stay in D.C. to pass the Save America Act. So what's your message to the rest of the senators who are still on their summer recess?
I think there's nothing more important than the Save America Act. I think they should stay. They do what they want, but...
All right, there you have it. Joining us now, Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn, who is also running for governor, and she'll probably slam that race down, too. First of all, Senator, staying in Washington as the president wants to get the Save America bill through. What's your take on it? Can it get through? You're going to stay? What happens, ma'am?
I have said I'm one of those that is here to stay. And I have said, let's get this done. And, you know, we need to get this done. If it takes breaking it apart, which you and I've discussed, and passing it one thing at a time. And right now we're trying to find a way to get a vote on just show an ID. Just prove that you're who you are when you go to the polls to vote. That would be a start. And then let's make certain people are citizens, and then let's pass my Election Security Partnership Act, which would incentivize the states for checking their voter roll against the DHS SAVE system, which identifies people that are non-citizens that are in the country. And as we know, you continue to see states like New Jersey just did that found out they had 6,600 that were on the list that were not citizens, but yet they had been registered to vote.
I still think you're, get funding grants to do this right and, redo the registration and check everything. I still think that would work in a reconciliation budget. I thought it was a great idea, months ago when you put it on the show. I still think that's the way they ought to go. Senator, how's you got primary, was it tomorrow or Thursday? I can't imagine you're not winning the thing, and I can't imagine you're not going to be the governor of Tennessee. But you're an old friend. Tell us about your race.
You know, we are working hard, earning every single vote and leaving nothing out there on the field, if you will, but making certain that people are heading to the polls to vote. And Larry, as I've told President Trump, he is going to make the states great again, because every day he is sending power and authority back to the states, whether it's winding down the U.S. Department of Education, which conservatives like me have long wanted to do, or it is making certain that we send health care back to the states, or regulation or permitting. President Trump promised to drain the swamp, and indeed he is draining the swamp, and for conservatives, that's a great thing.
Well, Marsha Blackburn, don't forget us. That's all I'll say when you go to. Don't forget us,
I'll never forget you.
Thank you.